so it is the next day. As you probably have seen, I went to a book fair here in Porto. It is our annual book fair. It always happens. It used to be a place where publishers could bring out new books or show you all of the merch that they had with a lot of discount. But now it's kind of a place more for librarians and other small companies to just show you the books that they have, although some publishers are still there, just obviously to make a stand and to sell some books. And I really enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the vlog. I'm sorry that I didn't make any intro, but I thought it will be fun that way, just like seeing where I was and what I was doing. And yeah, I just decided to show you in a quick small little haul what I got in that fair, because I could have shown it in my end of the month book haul, but I thought that because I already acquired some books, I would already have a big book haul, and so I should probably show them to you. I am still going to show them, in my monthly book haul, but I'm not going to talk about them as in detail as I'm going to talk to you about them right now. So if you want to watch this, that will be pretty cool. So I got some books in Portuguese because obviously it's a Portuguese book fair, so yeah, but I also have 2 books in English. Yeah, 2 books in English. So I'm just gonna show you. So first of all, starting with a known one. This one is in Portuguese, and it is The First 15 Lives of Harry August by Claire North. I have heard a lot about this. This is basically about this guy, I believe, that dies and then gets to relive his life again, but with the knowledge of the life that he just lived. So he kind of knows everything that he did, everything that he should have done, like the choices that he's going to make or not make, and he will relive his life basically all the time, and it's kind of a superpower in a way. But then there's this girl that tells him that the end of the world is near, and he's the only one with power to change it, I believe. So I don't know, this sort of looks sci-fi-ish, and it has sort of, it's not really time traveling, but it has to do with time, and I really enjoy that. So yeah, I can't wait to see what this is about. I've heard a lot about this, and people seemed pleased when they read it. So yeah, I got it. Also, this one that is not fairly known, but you guys should read this, like, for real, because this is great. And that is Confessions by Kanae Minato. There's a movie, a very indie movie, based on this book. And I watched the movie first, and the movie is great. And now I want to read the book to see how great it is, because obviously it's the base for a great movie, so it has to be great. And basically, this is about a teacher whose daughter was found dead, and she decides to take that tragedy to get her revenge on the people that killed her daughter. And I can't say a lot about this because I will spoil and ruin the plot twist of the thing. But it is a thriller. It is great. And it's not action-y at all. It's really psychological and really, really great. And I love it. And I think that you guys should try it. For my Portuguese followers, you have this translated since 2016. So give it a shot because this is really cool. For my international followers, this is translated in English, and I don't know if in French too, but I think in another language as well, so you can give it a shot because it's a really cool thriller for those of you that enjoy it. It's very psychological and really, really good. Also, another one that I got is Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. This is a limited hardcover edition that only costs 10 euros, okay? And this, well, basically everyone knows the Clockwork Orange movie, I think by Kubrick. I've never seen the movie because I really wanted to read the book first, but it's that movie where they do like this with your eyes, I think, and it's really creepy. I think that this is kind of a classic about society and about this dude that is kind of the worst person ever in society and his tale of how he was reformed. I get 1984 vibes from this, although I know it's not the same thing. But I'm very anxious to read it because I have stayed away of most of the spoilers about this book, so I don't really know a lot about it, so that's going to be fun to read and figure out. And this has a glossary in the end, because this guy made an entire language up just so he could write this book. So you have to go check on the glossary what the words mean, which is not really easy to do, but I am excited to do that because it's going to be fun. Then I also got a smaller one, which is Rosemary's Baby by Ira Levin. And I am very excited to read this because this is a horror classic. And I have seen the movie a long, long time ago, but I don't remember anything about the movie, like anything. And so I want to read this and rewatch the movie if possible, because the movie is also a classic and kind of hard to get to. But yeah, I saw this and it was like €4 and something. So I was like, yeah, I need this in my life. And yeah, it's so small, so tiny. I love it. And now for the books that I got in English, I got 2 classics. And I am so excited about these. Like, I have no idea, because it is the integral text. Okay, so complete and unabridged. Jesus, my voice. And yeah, these are great. So it is Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. And I have been meaning to read this for so long. People have told me that this is great. This is kind of about this guy that commits a murder and he's not caught. But in his conscience, he starts like letting it, getting into conflict with himself. So it's kind of a society sort of book, and why we are the way we are, and why we can't actually go around and murder people, and about conscience and everything. I think this is really cool. Like, he is gonna try to understand his motives for the crime and why he's doing this, and I am really excited to read this. This is pretty cool. And then I got my baby, the book that I've been wanting to read for so long, War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy. And look at this! And the handwriting, like, is so small. This is so small. I'm going to be blind reading this, but it is complete, and you have no idea how hard it is to find this complete, because in English, pretty much all of the editions are complete, but in Portuguese, all of the editions are divided between 2 volumes or 4 volumes, with each volume costing up to 40-something euros or 20-something euros. So this was €5, and it's in English, which is pretty cool because I love reading classics in another language. And obviously Tolstoy, I believe he's Russian. I am not really sure, but I believe he's Russian. But I don't know how to read Russian, so English is the next best choice. And I cannot wait to read War and Peace. I know this is gigantic. This is kind of a brick, but this is just amazing. It's kind of an epic, and it's about Napoleon's war with Russia. And I think there are 3 main characters. Yeah. Natasha Rostov, Prince Andrew Bolkonsky, and Pierre Buzukov. And I really want to read this. I don't know, I really want to read this. So these were all the books that I got in the fair. I hope that this is not a very annoying video for you guys. I hope that you like to see our Portuguese book fair here in Porto, and I hope that you like to see the books that I got in the fair. These were really, really good prices. I was really happy about this. The most expensive of these books was probably Confessions, because it's still a younger book, and it was like €13, I believe. Yeah, 13. But the original price was 16.90 cents. So yeah, it was a cool price. The rest of them were really, even the first 15 lives, no, what? The first 15 lines of Harry August was just €8 and something, so it was pretty cool. I really like this fair. So yeah, guys, that is all for today's vlog / book haul. I'm still going to show these books on my monthly book haul, but I'm not going to talk about them as much, so the book haul is not going to be as big as this video, I hope. So yeah, that is all for today, and I hope that you guys enjoy this sort of little video. So happy readings to you all, guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Bye!